Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your October tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous. There's a lot of news to give you guys first, and then we'll jump into your reads. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining with me. Hit that like, that share, and subscribe. And if you're a returning family member, you already know what's up, big baby. So let's talk about what's going on in the month of October. October starts off on the 3rd with lots of energy. We have Pluto going direct 20 degrees Capricorn. Transformation is your responsibility, big baby. Now, if you don't, trust me, Capricorn is going to make sure that it happens. Now, on that same exact day, we have Mercury entering into Scorpio that will be there until December 9th. This is seeking truth through conversations. No more small talk. Scorpio's like, look, we're going to make it happen, okay? Now, on the 4th, Mars enters into Libra. We'll be there until November 19th. We may not want to confront things. We're probably wanting to make sure it's very balanced and be very diplomatic as we move forward. So there could also be some passive-aggressive energy that's coming through there. Lots of indecisiveness coming in. Now, on the 8th, Venus enters into Scorpio. So the power of love and passion, maybe obsession, all right? And on the 13th, we have a full moon in Aries. This is the beginning of new cycles, bringing in that new energy, all right? The 23rd, the sun enters into Scorpio. It's your season, big baby. How you gonna do it, all right? On the 27th, we have the new moon in Scorpio. And on the 31st, happy Halloween if you celebrate it, and happy Mercury retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. So that retrograde is going to be going on at the 11th degree. So that's real interesting. That's going to be some super huge, powerful communication things coming up. So definitely going to have to do some lives on that or something. Have to do a little video on it, because if you think about what the number 11 represents in such a strong sign of Scorpio, and we're going back on our communication, there's so much there that we could really like revolutionize, transform, and move to the next level, right? So with that being said, I also want to tell you guys I have something really important coming up this month. It happens on the 22nd here in Houston, Texas at Sci-Fair College, at Lone Star College. It's called Taking Back the Night. And as you guys know, I love to advocate, I love to talk about stuff, and I am going to be a guest speaker for their event called Take Back the Night. I'll leave a little flyer at the end of the video. It's a candlelit procession, and then it leads up to like very great speakers, and me too. So if you want to come out and join me, I would so be excited. I might even post some of it up here on YouTube. So really excited about sharing my personal journey and sharing it with all you guys and with Houston, Texas. So excitement. I also have a series coming out called Processing with Tarot. I've had a few videos already, and we're going into research and using tarot to kind of look at narcissism this month, and moving into empowering the empath. Okay, so those are a series of videos that would be put out once a week, or you can go to Instagram Live and catch me there every Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Now, are we ready to pick our energy? Oh, I have one more thing. I also will be going live with a fellow reader named Keona. All right, Keona Choreto. And we will be doing lives once a week for Halloween for donations on Instagram Live. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. Now, time for picking our energy this month. Which will it be? 1 or 2? Consider this your catalyst card moving you forward. Now, if you chose card number 1, you have the Dancer of Inspiration. So this is about energy and expression, revelation. Things are going to be shown to you, fresh new beginnings. I also consider this as a crossroads. I feel like you're coming to some major decisions in your life. You're seeking your higher power, you're seeking your higher purpose, and you're ready to move forward. If you chose card number 2, I love doing these things, you have the Dancer of Lies. And this card appears when we're off our path, where we have some illusion and some delusion, possibly self-destructive behaviors at hand. And it could be that either someone is lying to you, or you might be lying to yourself. What's getting in the way of what you truly want? This is a wonderful month to kind of take some self-evaluation and look at where you're standing. So stay tuned. We have some awesome reads. I'll also post on those other things, and look in my community section and in my stories, because I offer a tarot little pick a card almost every day. So be blessed, family, and I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful October. Hello Capricorn, it's Ariana. Are we ready to jump in to see what October has for you? And you are just harnessing all this energy of the spider. Wow. So with this, what are we going to do? We're going to jump into our mind, body, and soul, and then we're going to hit up the tarot. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's talk about what kind of energy the spider has for us. The body is shaped like the number 8. 8 is going to be a significant number for you this month. You are creating, you are manifesting, and you are moving with infinite abundance this month. It also has the 8 legs, so that's why I'm telling you 8 is going to be very important. So is your communication. The 8 legs represent the winds of change. So the energy of the spider is about rebirth, death, resurrection, infinity, and being very cunning. This is feminine energy, very creative, very creative. Patience is getting what you want. You know how they build the web for their prey. They're the weaver of life's fate. You're also working with your shadow self, and that's what I feel more than anything, the negative aspects of your life. Pay attention to how things are unfolding. Wait for the right moment in order to gain the perspective needed to move forward. There are certain things that need to be dealt with. For example, the reason why I say the shadow self is some people see spiders and they get really, really afraid. So there's some parts of your personality that might be frightful for you, okay? Focus on those areas of your life that cause you to be uneasy so that you can be more creative. There also needs to be a balance between your past and your future state that you will handle by staying in the moment, being in the present, all right? So that's what the spider energy is spinning for you this month. And we have the shaman of sorrows coming in for your mind this month. This is when he shows up, he says, I speak to you from a place of peace, hope, and transformation. I journey in the heart of pain and find ways to restore a state of balance. I feel like whatever you're finding out, it's a sorrow about the truth of something in the darkness. And that's all that's coming to me when I look at these cards. Now, the things that are coming, I refer to him as Danny the dinosaur from the 1985 book. I used to read that book. I used to love it. I don't know if it was 1985. It's when I was 5. Anyways, the shaman of sorrows, I feel like he's speaking the truth. And it's like mentally, you already knew something in your mind and it's coming to fruition and it's not really easy to deal with. So he's trying to restore your balance. He wants to bring balance in. There is mourning going on. There is sadness. There's sadness sometimes when we have to face aspects of ourselves or aspects in a relationship, situationship, job, whatever it is, whatever you're facing, the truth must be seen. Now, truth comes down to the number 35, which comes down to what? The 8, and that's why I said 8s are going to be significant for you. Disarm your ego and face your fears. So, habitual thoughts and fear-based emotions, that's part of it, okay? And I am not one of those people who thinks the ego is bad. The ego is not bad. It just needs to be held into balance. You might be too stuck in the past or trapped with your circumstances. Focusing on the past is going to cause barriers for you, and it's going to be hard to get through that. So the question is, who are you? Not who are you with this person, who are you when you're at work. Who are you? What is your essence? Focus on the now and what you can physically achieve in this moment. It talks about removing your mask and seeing what's behind it and being mindful that other people have masks too. This is about emotional reactivity. So if you find that you're reacting to a lot of things, sit in that reaction for a moment. Sit in it and see what it's trying to tell you, okay? Recognize your emotions when they show up. Stop suppressing them and stop pushing them to the trash, okay? Release them with love and gratitude and act appropriately. All right, so that's what's going on physically. Now on a spiritual realm, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's called Dark Mysteries. And this was actually, I saw this card before I even saw this card. Like before I even knew this card existed, this card came to me. So I really love this card. Anyways, on a soul level, this is about a deeper initiation. You are going through a metamorphosis, a huge life-changing event is happening for you, especially going all the way up to that Capricorn eclipse on the 26th of December. So, initiation, things are getting started. You are working on your shadow self. You're working on reclaiming your power and defining who you really are. You're confronting those fears, those shadows of loss, failure, abandonment, and rejection. And even though that can be painful, you are going through all of this work and you're doing a very good job of it. You're also releasing things by being truthful and honest so that you can move to the next level. So with that being said, that is your mind, body, and soul. I gotta say, Capricorn, is you have a lot going on this month. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to say, this isn't what I expected. But what she's trying to say on a soul level is go into those dark places and sit there for a little bit and see what they're trying to teach you. Because mentally, the Shaman of Sorrows is going to release those. Okay, let's cut the deck. I rolled a 5, so I feel like we're dealing with karmic issues. We're also dealing with things that need to change. So I have the 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups reversed. Either this is you not trusting your intuition, or you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally manipulative. Can be a water sign, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Now, the thing that I see here is, again, there's a spider again on this card, right? So this is Capricorn energy all the way. 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at you. Your heart at work, you're weaving your web, and somebody is trying to emotionally manipulate you. And if it's not a female, it's somebody, all right? It could be female or male. However, the way that the Queen of Cups reverse works is not working with intuition and working solely off of like too much feminine energy, okay? This is the martyr. This is the secret keeper. This is someone who's trying to keep something from you. Let me check these cards real quick. Is this it? Okay. Because the dice didn't feel right. Okay, I'm going to move these out the way. 7 of Arrows. You found out some truths, sis. Ooh. Oh, it's a safe and secure time, but you do feel very attacked. And look at you, Capricorn. Look at you being so sexy and so in your power, working hard. What? Cap? What? Oh, at the bottom of the deck, what do we got going on here? So this is for some Capricorns and not for all. Take the parts that resonate with you. I do have a vacation coming in because I have the Sun and the Hermit right next to each other. And for me, the 10 and the 9 signify that. You did not use your intuition. It is time to put the work in. Somebody went on vacation, came back from vacation. The Tower by the Devil reversed and Judgment reversed. This is a huge situation. This is like life altering for you almost. So the Tower reversed, it could have been worse. You're making your decision with the Devil reversed. You're still not sure about it. This may not be the month that you make that final decision because you're dealing with having the courage to walk away from something. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on. We will be clarifying with the Starman Tarot, one of my favorite decks. I love that deck. Anyways, 7 of Arrows, you got some information last month, yesterday, 2 hours ago, and you didn't like it, okay? This information that's coming in, I'm telling you, every other card is arrows. So this is decisions, this is information, and this is communication. However, what I notice is like you're trying to get away from the information that came in. It might be too much for you, and you've got the 10 of Cups coming out, and yes, it's supposed to be reversed. So this could be a family situation or a situation that you thought you were going to have huge success in, and however, it's not working out the way that you thought it would. It's either you or someone else who is using this Uranus energy, because this is the Fool and he's reversed. He does not want to leave a situation in the past, is making maybe impulsive decisions with money, impulsive decisions with life. They're just making crazy decisions. You're like, what's going on? So either this is you or a person that you're dealing with, possibly that Queen at the beginning, all right? Now, let's see what the Fool advises you to do. He is advising you to take a break. You need to rest. You need to sleep. You need to relax. Some of y'all might be having a lot of pain in your back. The reason why I say that, because of the 4 of Arrows, it always makes me think of back pain because you just got over the 3 of Arrows. Whatever information you found out, it really hurt you a lot. Some of y'all are ending a marriage. The 10 of Cups reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed. And please don't be hitting me up with any rude comments, okay? If it ain't you, it ain't you. Don't be getting mad. Like I said, wear what fits you, okay? Stop trying to squeeze into a 7 when you're really a 9, okay? So this 10 of Cups and that 4 of Wands with the 9 of Arrows reversed is telling me there are some Capricorns who feel like whoever made this decision is attacking them. This is an attack to their vision on what they had planned, okay? So let's look at this 4 of Arrows. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn needs to know. Ooh, you got a lot of fours coming through. So you are building a foundation. Should this be upright? Yes. Take a break with the Four of Arrows so that you can create with the Four of Pentacles. Do not make hasty decisions. Do not follow whatever that situation. Remember, the spider spins his web to catch his prey. Be very patient, my friend Capricorn, because you're going to catch this person slipping up, okay? Now, the Four of Pentacles is significant of building the foundation. But first, you need to rest. First, you need to make a plan, and then you'll have the whole wide world in your hands, all right? The Four of Wands reversed is the advice. There is no foundation in whatever is going on, whether this is a marriage, whether this is a relationship, or if this is a family, if this is your home, whatever's going on, it's not working because somebody is doing the mostesses, okay? Let's see what this Four of Wands has for you, and this is a karmic issue because I keep rolling fives for you. What does the Four of Wands want Cap to know? Capricorn. Whoa, Capricorn. Got all these cards flowing out. Everything flowing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's saying 6. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, upright. Okay, you're getting the wheel. Again, a vacation. Either you're going on vacation, you went on vacation, you're going to make this decision. You have the number combination of 444. This is significant to you building a very firm foundation. This is also telling you it was a safe and secure time. However, the wheel is moving things so that you no longer feel attacked. Are you going to do it before the vacation or after? Also, there are 2 10s in your read, so this signifies a great time to look for a new job, a great time to work on your resume. Go for it, okay? Now, the wheel is coming in, and I always say this card looks like Michael Jackson for some reason, and I just feel like it's Thriller, and Malilla, and it's time for you to move forward. So, get the ball rolling because you're gonna feel attacked and you want to come out as the King of Pentacles. Now, the wheel is making things happen. It's like a make it or break it situation almost. And let's see what this 9 of Arrows suggests for you. Whoa, that just flew out. Which one? We're gonna go with this one. Whew. Whoa, some of y'all are dealing, should it be upright? With a Leo or a fire sign, okay? And the reason why I say that is because we have this beautiful, beautiful lion here, and then we're having strength reversed. So either your back is really hurting you this month, okay? Or this is a back-breaking situation, or you're dealing with the sign of Leo. And the thing is, there's not enough strength right now for some of you, and for others, the Leo isn't gonna have enough strength to pull through. For those who are going through the breakup or the divorce, it's going to be full steam ahead. Be very careful because the person is going to try to come back. And when they come back, they're coming back with a force of attack. They're coming back to make you suffer. All right. Now, let's look at what the King of Pentacles advises for you. I'm going to make sure. Okay, yeah. I want to use this deck. So the King of Pentacles is coming in and he wants you to... Should it be upright? And what number do we have? We have the 5. So this is karmic. Leave with peace. Speak your peace. Say your piece. And let's keep it moving. All right, Capricorn. This isn't about you having to prove that you're right. You're giving that olive branch. You're saying this is as far as I'm gonna go. And the song "Boys to Men" might come to my head. End of the road is coming to my head. And it does hurt when we have to leave certain situations, but as you're leaving this situation, you're going to realize that either you were losing your power or you were giving your power away, or you're going to see how disempowered this person is once you're gone, and it's going to give you peace. I know, Capricorn, sometimes we just like to see people hurt when we walk away. It's okay. You know, I'm a Leo. It's okay. I don't know what to say. However, there's some really strong energies coming here, and definitely somebody who is going through a decision with staying or going. Now, your lesson, your Pluto lesson, because Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn for you. We are using the Sacred Sites card, and this is Acropolis. And this is about inspiration, located in Athens, Greece. And this is Pan, and he's talking to the beautiful goddess, Psyche. And it's asking you how you kind of feel about that. And Acropolis is the cave home of the bearded goat-legged god of nature, which is Pan, right? And he's the protector of the Athenians. Now, Pan became feared as a personification of the devil himself, which is what? Capricorn in the tarot deck. But here we see him respected and sought after by the beautiful Psyche. I'm telling you, this is shadow energy, okay? You're just dealing with your shadow this month, but you're facing it super, super strong. So maybe in the past, you should have thought through all those things that you looked at down on, those obstacles, those conflicts, your shadow. And you have to learn that energy must be both given and received. And if you're all give and no take, then you will not gain what the universe is ready to give to you. And if you fail to revisit this advice, okay, this is that Saturn going direct, okay? If you fail to revisit the advice that was offered to you before, you will continue to struggle to find the happiness that you so desire, okay? So in the present, explore your creativity, listen to music, get artistic. You're going to overcome those blocks. Get into an art class, take a dance class, get out there, do something different. Let your imagination be your guide. You are tapping into your solar plexus. You're tapping into your sacral. You're getting very, very creative. Now, at the top of the card, this is the daughter of Zeus, the Greek goddess Athena of Pallas, okay? And she's standing there and she's encouraging you to use your common sense, okay? And get inspired. Tap into ancient literature or art. Even facing a situation, she asks you to trust your inner wisdom. It's time for you to use your words in peace, okay? And I find that so interesting because when the card fell out, I didn't even see that it was Pan. I was just like, okay, let's keep going. Now, your crystal is amethyst. Now, this is a powerful stone. It resonates with high vibration and it transforms negative energy into a love-enhancing energy. It creates emotional balance and gets rid of blockages. On a health level, it helps with the endocrine system and it's cleansing the digestive organs. It's good for injuries and hearing disorders and insomnia and anything to do with breath. I'm going to tell you that your health card is also telling you that you need some sleep. The hidden influence of why things aren't being stable for you is because you're not sleeping, Capricorn. You need to get some rest. So the divinatory meaning of this crystal signifies that something negative in your life will soon be transformed. There may be a need to cleanse or release something or allow the transformation to occur. It's time for you to get rid of the clutter, clear things out, mind, body, and soul in order to move forward. Now, if you're in a relationship, you have a release or this is something that needs to happen with a relationship within yourself or with someone else. Have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your better self. Release whatever it is. Work with that root chakra. Get grounded and let it all go. Now, on a health level, you are dealing with the beautiful, beautiful Hangman. Please don't go over drinking, okay? Please don't do that. The Hangman rules in a health read drugs of all kinds. So this could be addiction, drug poisoning, food poisoning, be careful, over medication, a lack of sleep, insomnia. Can also feel like you're going crazy. You might become antisocial. This is forgetfulness. These are just the energies tied to this. It does not have to fit everybody. However, with the breath and sleep coming in and with needing to release, some of y'all need to release the emotional pain so that you can sleep and the creativity can come in. Your herb that I picked because it's tied to grape, ivy, and marigold, I went ahead and went with grape. And I thought that would be a really cool one. And as I started doing some research, grape is blessed by God. It's a symbol of wealth, abundance, fertility, and what? Transformation. Yes, it's the process of transforming grapes into wine, okay? It's a whole process. And in the Babylonian deck, Justana, which is the Queen of Pentacles, okay, she has grapes on her head. The grapes are significant to her being able to transform energy. She is able to interpret dreams and move from one realm to the other. So, goddess of wine is what Justana means. Grapes are great for eye problems. It has resveratrol, which is a key nutrient in grapes. It's high in fiber and potassium. Also, it gets your gut going, so it's a good cleansing fruit to be eaten. In magic, it can be used in money spells because of the way it signifies abundance. Placing them in your kitchen, in your fruit bowl, attracts abundance. You can use them in a Mayboon festivity. You can put them on your altar. They attract the energy of abundance and fertility. So that is your read, Capricorn. If you're interested in a personal read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.